Humanity had turned its telescopes to the sky for centuries, searching the black ocean above for a flicker of meaning, for a whisper of light or sound proving we were not alone. Night after night we mapped constellations, charted orbits, listened for signals in the cosmic noise. Then, when it finally came, it was not a voice from a distant galaxy, nor a hidden civilization. It came as a traveler, an emerald-eyed wanderer cutting through our solar system, called Three-Eye Atlas. For months its glow haunted astronomers, its pulses behaving like no comet anyone had seen. Its rhythm defied predictions, its emerald coma seemed alive. Just as scientists thought they had reached the edge of its mystery, Atlas revealed another layer, one that would change everything about Mars, and about ourselves. All across Earth, instruments confirmed the impossible. Atlas was not radiating at random. It was broadcasting, sending focused bursts aimed at the red planet. Then, in an event that stunned skeptics, Mars replied. For the first time, humanity watched as a silent world spoke back to something beyond the stars. A dialogue had begun. At first, the pulses were treated as an anomaly, solar interference, a glitch of geometry. But the pattern held. Every 173 minutes, Atlas's light brightened and dimmed, its pulse compressed into beams reaching Mars. Orbiters registered the spikes, radiation piercing the thin air and painting it green for minutes. Then came the echo. Not reflected noise, not reverberation, but a response. Satellites picked up bursts matching Atlas's frequency, but altered, delayed, modulated, as if Mars was shaping the signal. Spectrograms revealed structures, prime numbers, harmonics, ratios etched into the noise. It was as though Atlas had sent a question, and Mars was answering. Seismic monitors left by old missions began to hum. The tremors weren't random, they were rhythmic, beating with Atlas's pulses. Converted into visual form, the waves became spirals, hexagons, triangles, shapes identical to Atlas's emerald glow. Mars wasn't just reflecting energy. It was speaking. Some proposed an ancient buried structure, others whispered about a dormant system beneath the crust, a planetary mechanism waiting to be activated. Some wondered if Mars itself was alive, not like Earth harbors life, but as a resonant organism, a world with a heartbeat stirred by the stars. Soon, the entire Martian system responded. Phobos reflected the pulses like a relay. Deimos glimmered with intermittent emerald flashes. The moons, once inert stones, had joined the dialogue. Rovers went quiet one by one. First, corrupted images laced with green static, then nothing. One sent a final burst of binary code that decoded into prime numbers mirroring Atlas's patterns, its last act an echo. And Earth began to feel it. Radio telescopes detected harmonics, transformed by Mars's reply. Green auroras appeared where none should exist. Communications arrays flickered out, returning only fragments of corrupted files, streaked with emerald signatures. We were no longer watching. We were inside the resonance. Mars's skies became a living tapestry. Shimmering grids rippled across its atmosphere, golden ratios, spirals, lattices drawn in light. Mathematical constants encoded in auroras, symbols older than our species. It was no longer just for Mars. It was meant to be seen by us. Beneath the surface, tremors revealed vast hollow chambers, like colossal resonant halls built to amplify a signal. Mars had not just joined Atlas's song. It had been waiting for it. Phobos shifted in synchrony with the pulses, its surface veined with glowing fissures. Deimos flickered like a beacon. Even Earth whispered back, green lights curling above deserts and oceans, radio bursts rising like a cosmic chant. Historians uncovered myths of twin stars, green serpents whispering to the red world, cycles of awakening and destruction carved into stone. What once looked like mythology now read like memory. Atlas had been here before. As NASA's silence grew, the truth became impossible to ignore. 3I Atlas was not a comet, not a rogue traveler, not an accident. It was a messenger, a trigger, a catalyst. Mars had awakened. Earth was beginning to echo. The question was no longer whether Atlas was alive. The question was what comes next. If Mars had answered and Earth was already humming with the same rhythm, then the cycle had just begun. Atlas sent the signal. Mars answered. And now, pulse by pulse, the next voice in the dialogue might be our own.